Hello traders and welcome to another video review. Today is Tuesday, September 12, 2023. Let's take a look at the Forex economic calendar for today. We got some data from the New Zealand in forms of the electronic card retail sales. As you can see, they increased from 0% to 0.7. Bank of England MPC member Mann gave a speech at 1 o'clock a.m. And then, of course, the data from the US hit the markets as well. Average earning bonus jumps from 0.4 to 0.5, beating the expectations of 0.2%. Climate count change decreases to 0.9 thousand, down from 7.4 thousand. And employment change quarter to quarter is down minus 207,000. Unemployment rate increased from 4.2% to 4.3% in the UK. Spanish CPI 2.6%, hikes from 2.3%, and the HICP hikes from 2.1% to 2.4%. German current conditions economic sentiment data are scheduled for release at 11 o'clock. Further deterioration is expected. So not good situation here on the economic sentiment and the conditions data. The economic sentiment for the whole European Union is scheduled for release at 11 o'clock as well, and the deterioration to minus 6.2 points is being expected. OPEC monthly report is scheduled for release at 1 o'clock. And then at the same time, we got the UK GDP estimate. Estimate is will be released at 1 o'clock, and the previous reading was 0.3%. The most important event of the day is the EIA's short-term energy outlook, scheduled for release at 6 p.m. and then 4.5 hours later, API weekly crude oil stock data will be released as well. So we should definitely take a look at the crude oil, and we should definitely take a look at the British pound. But because of the data from the European Union and the Germany, let's start with the euro dollar. Euro dollar 4-hour chart is showing us a rejection of the technical resistance located at 1.0766. Big pin bar here is telling us that the bearish pressure is now even stronger. The market is bouncing from the short-term trend line support roughly around the lows at 1.0713, but the target is still the swing low at 1.0687, and the momentum is already below the level of 50, reaching the level of 44 points. So right now, euro dollar market is under the pressure, under the bearish pressure. Lower lows should be expected soon, and this is in line with our previous scenarios, so no change here. What is going on with the British pound? So let me just switch to the correct chart. This is the British pound, and we need 4-hour chart, of course. And the situation on the 4-hour chart is, as you can see, is developing, as you can see, to the downside. We got the ongoing kind of a downtrend here, making lower lows, making lower highs. So the classical textbook example of the down trend. And in the same situation, like with the euro dollar, we got the technical support at 1.2444. So that's the technical support, and just recently the market was trying to break above the technical resistance at 1.2547. It was, of course, as you can see, rejected. Big shooting star candle was made here at the level of 1.2547, and then we got the continuation of the movement to the downside. The recent the next, let's say, local technical trend line support is still ahead of the bears, but the market hit the level of the 50 on the RSI and then just basically reversed. Now the current number, the RSI number is 41 basically points, so it's below the level of 50. Bears are in charge of this market, and they are pushing the market lower. Let's take a look. What is the next target for the British pound? So as you can see here, the next target is roughly around 1.2394, 1.2367, 1.2347, and 1.2326. Those technical supports are all weak ones, and the strongest one is 1.2307. This is the swing low, and any breakout below the swing long will likely extend the down move even more. Now let's take a look at the crude oil. I guess this is the market we want to take a look at, because we got the data coming on later on. What we can see here is that the crude oil on a 4-hour chart is struggling with this level here. Let me just point it out. This level, roughly this level here, 88.14 is a very big obstacle for the bulls. But what else do we see here, and it's rather obvious, is that we are making the ending diagonal pattern right now on the 4-hour chart of the crude oil. Something like this might be the first indication of the upcoming slide to the downside. So basically, when this pattern shows up somewhere on the chart, basically it shows up at the end of the whole move, informing us that possibility of the reversal to the downside and breakout, like here, like the red arrow shows you now, is very, very high. So even if there is a breakout, where is the next technical support? Well, the nearest one, of course, is located at eventually 84.88, and there is one more which is even more interesting. This one is at 82.46. So we got this breakout possibility here, okay, to the downside. Let me just copy the arrow and show you the target. In the case of the extension, we can even hit 82.46. So that's the situation on the crude oil. As you can see here, very nice uptrend, very nice up moving market from the lows of the 66 to the highs of the 87. This might be more than 20%, I guess. Let me just take the price range, let's say for 66 per barrel, and now it's, there you go, it's over 31% increase in, this is June 2023. Okay, so June, July, August, and September, we are 31% higher. So nice rally on the crude oil. It might be terminated soon, because there is an ending diagonal pattern at the top of the move. So please pay attention to the current market developments, pay attention to the levels. It looks like the crude oil wants to reverse to the downside soon. That's everything from me for today. Thank you very much for watching this analysis, and I hope I see you guys next time. So take care and bye bye.